It's National Donut Day.
Hey.
That's what I'm excited about.
Well, because you're going to get some for free.
You get some free donuts.
Hey, I'm Jeff Roper. This is KG.
Oh, word. Kaylee Galavies.
To your mother. Jelly Roll, the singer, has teamed up with Dunkin' for National Donut Day.
Oh, if only we had a Dunkin' Donuts
We
nearby.
do have one of those here where we live, but I know they're everywhere. He's also, well, I mean, he talks about his nickname, but he loves donuts so much. That's how he got the nickname. So they've got some
really?
new merch with like a pink hoodie and the word jelly on it. So he's teaming up to take advantage of that one, but he's going to show off some dunking styles. This is a commercial that's running.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Morgan Wallen has broken Taylor Swift's record for the most weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
He did it. He
Last
surpassed her.
night we let that liquor talk.
He's
16
got so many
weeks.
good songs.
I had some help. That's been #1 for 3 weeks now.
Not surprised, not surprised.
Okay, there you go. That's I know he's your favorite, right?
Yes, he's my absolute favorite country singer ever. But guess who's going country now?
Well, there's a long list.
That's
Beyonce
true.
did it. Post Malone's doing it. Who else has tried it? Jamie Lynn
Shaboozey?
Spears, Shaboozey,
Well, now Machine Gun
Jessica
Kelly.
Simpson. Who? Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly is going country. He confirmed it at Spotify House for CMA Fest. And
Oh, that's right. That's going on in Nashville right now.
Yeah.
So everybody's in town trying to get a piece of the action.
that's right. So
That's
he
what's
wants some of that country action.
Well, even Kevin Costner, star of Yellowstone, Bull Durham, The Postman, the Whitney Houston thing. What was that movie? The Bodyguard.
Sure. I don't
All of them have one-word titles, but he has a country band.
know. Kevin Costner does?
You didn't know that?
I know he
He
had a
just
singer
played
band,
in Jackson.
but
Yeah, he
I
got
didn't
a
know they
band.
were country.
Well, yeah. I mean, what else are they gonna be? Was he a rock star? Kevin Costner spent $38 million of his own money to make his new movie Horizon,
Jeez.
and it's going to make $12 million in the opening weekend.
It better be good.
Apparently, it is.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm hearing. I mean, he's taking this whole Western thing from Yellowstone and blown it up.
Interesting.
He's a cowboy now. Westerns.
Well, we met with some real cowboys not too long ago.
We did. We talked to the guys
McBee
from the
Dynasty.
McBee Dynasty, and you need to check that interview out too. We'll post it here if I can get anybody to give me a copy of it.
You don't have a copy?
We're looking for producers here, people. We're looking for.
Yeah,
we need
come
people
help
to
us
help
out. Come work with
produce.
us.
We're hiring here. There's real money and insurance involved, and I mean, even the news
And
director.
we're involved. Why would you? Why would you not want to
no, anybody give a rat's rip about me and you,
Oh,
but
right.
or maybe about you, but not me. People just want the cash, cash.
That's true.
Cash. Do you ever get anxious about anything other than your daily meetings that you dream about?
Oh, okay, I fantasize about how they should
That's
go.
just not a fantasy.
And
That's not a
I
fantasy.
plan it out in my head.
If you fantasize about it, that means it has a great culmination, which means big ending, big happy ending.
Oh.
Yeah, a fantasy would be like, woo! But you are dreading it. You're creating worst case scenarios in your brain
Yeah.
over there about this is what's going to happen when they walk in and they say, we didn't have time to produce that, and we're left in a lurch.
Yeah.
That's not a fantasy.
Okay, well then what do you call it?
A fantasy.
Because I plan out conversations in my mind.
Yeah, worst case scenario. You're WCS in that stuff. You plan out conversations.
I like it. WCS.
You know what I end up doing? I end up doing the conversation out loud as if I'm going to do it. And then other people listening are like, did you say that? No, I was just saying what I would have said had I spoken
if I was
up.
saying it.
Let me tell you what I would have told him.
That works too, I guess.
And I always start with, and I thought, and then I do the sentence, because then I'll do the voices. Like last night, we had a meeting up here.
Yeah.
And if I'd have said what I was really thinking, I'd been like, turn that junk off. I ain't got time to sit through that. I'm just going to say what other people are thinking. Right?
No comment.
See? You're chicken. You won't do it.
No, I'm just polite.
I'm polite too. I didn't say it.
I know, but you just did.
I'm just saying I'm going to say it. I'm like, you are not the reason they invented television. And we invented it here. So let me take a trip with you out to Rigby and leave you in a field.
I'm going to die.
Because you know what because it's true.
Well, you know, I had a pleasant experience last night.
I did too. I got to hang out in the general manager's office, which brought back post-traumatic stress disorder for me. As if I haven't been in there enough.
What if you're going to fantasize about that now?
That ain't a fantasy. The only fantasy I have in the general manager's office is when he leaves his door unlocked, lets me sleep on that couch.
Oh, that is a comfy couch. It is a comfy
You
couch.
notice they took the other couches out of the building.
I don't know if I was here when they had other couches.
Well, we don't have a green room. We don't have a place for guests to sit. We sit out here at this
That's what
table
the
with the
basement's
left. The base. You ever been in the basement here?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old telephones and a bunch of corduroy suits
why do
from
we
the
keep
70s.
all that? Let's
Because
give it to the TV museum.
there's someone living down there. There's someone, a former anchor lives in the basement of this place.
Oh,
There
that's
used
what I hear.
You can't feel the presence. This place is haunted.
Don't tell me that.
No, there's an engineer. Seriously.
There's a haunted engineer.
Yeah, there's a haunting that goes on here. Watch, while we're doing this, watch one of these lights blink or something.
They blow up. There goes
No,
the
nothing's
fuse.
blowing up.
No,
See,
blowing out.
There
It's
you
blowing
go.
out.
Worst case scenario. All of a sudden, you
You're
pull
right.
explosives out. There's something gonna blow up. No, it ain't. Ain't nothing blowing up. My word.
Oh, the mind of a woman. I love it.
The mind of our youth. My point was, you get anxious about anything other than your daily meetings.
Not totally.
How about
Sometimes
Zoom
when I
calls?
go out. No, not
Like
Zoom.
when you go out.
Yeah.
Why?
Because conversations are hard.
About
Don't take that out. Like, so it's just, it's hard sometimes.
what's hard? Talking to people
Yeah.
like the ones that raised you, or just people?
No,
Just
no, more
talk.
like people that you don't want to see, but you have to see them anyway.
Who is this at church?
Why's it got to be church?
Because that's where you hang out.
We're talking about like family reunions.
Ooh, that's again, you have gone to the nth degree by taking yourself to a family reunion in your mind. How often do you have one of those? When someone dies, somebody gets married, or somebody gets a bright idea to serve potato salad in the heat during the summer at a lake.
Funeral potatoes. I do love me some funeral potatoes.
We're over here now. I do love me some funeral
You
potatoes.
said potatoes.
I did.
And when
I
I
was
think
talking
of
about a family
family-
reunion. Like you go down to Bear Lake and hang out with people
yeah,
that
it's been a
have no
minute since I've done
social
that.
skills and play
Yeah.
weird games in the back porch, and you win
You get flung off
$5
a
gift
tube.
cards to Subway and go
Ooh.
like, oh good, what does that get me, a drink?
Score.
No, not necessarily.
Hey, free's free. Anyways, we were talking about anxieties.
Anxiety, Zoom anxiety,
Zoom anxiety.
Zoom fatigue. All these little meetings everybody started having with no britches on back during the COVIDs.
Oh, I remember that well. I was in school.
A lot of people were working here and not showing up. They didn't even turn on the camera. They just call up in here, and then some of them never came back. It was like
Ooh.
moving to California. Zoom,
Goodbye.
zoom, zoom. Yeah, Zoom, which was a TV show growing up for me. It was on public television. It was a kids show. But now it's that camera thing that we watched trials by and people did business with. People are having Zoom fatigue, so there's a lady who's now a social coach to help people learn to talk on the phone.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
You know why? Because people are illegitimate on the telephone.
Yes. And don't call people out of context. And don't send a text saying, hey, I need you to call me. Why?
Call me.
Why? Yes.
Because they know you won't answer when you call.
Well, because if you call out a random, it's like, oh my gosh, why are they calling? It can't be handled over text.
Well, I don't answer any number I don't know.
Yes.
If you are close enough to me to have my phone number, I will pick up more than likely, unless I'm like, I can't deal with your drama right now. I can't, I'm on television, I'm on the radio.
Oh, that's why you don't answer my phone.
That ain't true. You know I pick up in a
I
daggum
know.
heartbeat
You always
for you.
answer me.
You're the one who never answers me. Because last time I
False.
was in jail, I needed $1,500,
Oh.
and you just blew me off
Yeah,
because you
that's
was
right.
blowing all that money at the Target.
I was at Target.
So there's a woman now who does telephone coaching.
That's crazy.
So you can pick up the phone. Vanna White said goodbye to Pat Sajak. He is
yeah.
off the TV. So now you can turn to Channel 8 all day.
We have good TV for you.
We have
We'll
great
prep it.
television. And my life is a game show, people.
Yeah, you're gonna host your own game show. What
I
is it?
am. I'm
Bowling with
Bowling for dollars.
Bowling for dollars.
Yes, or maybe win a date. or,
Oh.
or how about the Wheel of Meat? That may start Monday, where we get. I got a wheel. We'll spin it. We'll give away meat.
Wow.
What? Who doesn't want to grill out?
Okay.
Do it with me. You ready? Let's play. 3, 2, 1, the wheel of meat. You ready? You know how they say it on the game?
No.
Yeah, they announce it.
Oh.
That's how they start Wheel of Fortune. The people yell it out.
Oh. It's the
Wheel of. You ready?
Okay.
You ready? We're doing meat. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Wheel of meat!
Coming to you Monday. Brought to you on Monday.
You think I'm lying? Spam!
Oh, gross. That's not even a meat. That's fake meat. That doesn't even count.
It's called feet. All right.
Exactly. Oh man, wow.
Uh,
we've been everywhere and back at this show after the show.
Yeah, well, and that's why you keep watching. Apparently, people watch this. I got to go to a wedding today.
Today?
Yeah, somebody's getting married, and then.
I'm so jealous. I love weddings.
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah, I want to
If
go.
the shrimp is deveined, I'll stay for the reception.
Ugh.
That would used to be what my grandmother would say. She would get so mad when they had peel and eat shrimp,
You had to do it yourself?
and she would peel off that shrimp and take her fingernail and pull that poop out of the back of that shrimp.
Stop it. Gross.
That's what that is.
I know.
Okay.
It makes me
And that's
cringe.
why she was like, they called it veined. It's like, Jeffrey, that shrimp needs to be deveined. And I'm like, mm-hmm. That's when you get that little pinky out and you just.
More protein if you eat it.
And you know what? You are correct. She also used that same fingernail my grandmother did to stick it in the bottom of the Whitman samplers candies to check and see what was in there before she put them back in the box. And she didn't want them.
She got it figured out, I guess.
She had that fingernail.
That long pinky
And that's
fingernail.
all she used it for, people. Don't be doing jokes
Don't
about
think
8
otherwise.
balls and none of that. No, she just dig up in there and be like, no, I don't need that one. I want to put that
That's
back.
so funny.
That was my grandmother. That's where we got all this from, sure enough. What else is going on? Anything you want to tell people? Anything you want to, confess?
It's true. I am going to Hawaii in a couple weeks. I'm sorry. I know it's horrible that I have to go. I'm so sad. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that time that I sent you to Vegas and I told you to send me some pictures of some showgirls
Yeah,
back.
you didn't even use it.
Well, that's because they were the most clothed showgirls that you could find.
I didn't need your eyes going elsewhere.
Well, they're showgirls on the strip with feathers popping out of places, and you sent me 2 girls with turtlenecks on.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did. They had more clothes on than anybody. I'm not sure where you met these people. They were the
On the
most
street.
conservative little showgirls, and I'm going, what? These are not performers.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like she doesn't know.
Well, there was other ones, but
And then she
you can't
sends
show
me,
that on TV.
Yes, you can. What do you think TV is? Entertainment.
But that.
It was so funny when she
not
sent me
that
those
crazy.
pictures. I was like, really?
I
This
know,
is what
he was not impressed.
You found 2 women in clothes with feathers coming out their head. I'm
What's
like,
wrong with that?
Nothing.
Their faces were
I
pretty.
just wanted something that said Vegas.
The feathers.
You going to do a luau?
No, actually, I'm not.
Why
My
not?
friends didn't want to go to one. I'm like,
Wait a minute.
Lame.
Wait. Your friends. Who takes their friends on vacation? Is that how you travel? Like a teenager?
yeah,
Why?
because it's more fun that way.
You don't want to hang out with your husband?
Well, I am.
I'd be insulted.
He'll be there,
Yeah.
but he too likes having company.
I see
We
where
just
this
like
is
having
going.
a good time. Okay.
Do you believe in true love?
Of course I do.
True love. How you answer might depend on your relationship status. 70% of people say they believe in true love, but whether they, it says, but whether you're single or not matters. Use any definition you like. True love. 70% of people do believe in true love, 30% don't, and it jumps even higher for people who aren't with anyone. That's because they're desperate. 88% of people who are married or engaged believe in true love, and 79% of people in serious relationships do. 1 in 10 married people who believe in true love say they've experienced it before, but not with the person they're married to.
Mic drop. Why would you admit to that?
Maybe because you looking for a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. I got to go pull the ripcord of love. See you, bye. Speaking of that, you want to show some celebrity pictures?
Oh yeah, let's talk about some celebrities that we've seen.
We-
You guys know a lot of famous people.
Well, yeah, our viewers are in touch. This is when the
Clearly.
stars really come out, and we love it when you send us things. In fact, we're giving away Luke Bryan tickets for your celebrity picture. We'll get you in to win. Would you like to see what I'm talking about here?
I'd love to
this
see
is
what you're
how
talking about.
it goes. Can you see
Move
that on
to
the
the
TV?
side.
Show us a picture of you
Will it show?
and a celebrity. Hey, is Jay in there? Can we zoom out? I bet you I can zoom out. Well, I'll fix this.
All right. Well, oh, he's here.
He's going to do
He's
it.
here.
All right, great. Can
Oh,
y'all?
I've got to
Yeah,
take
just
this off.
just come pull out so we can show the video behind the screen. Yeah, just zoom out a little bit. So, full. Here it is. Show us a picture of you and a celebrity. Email them to me, jeff.roper@localnews8.com.
Hey.
There's Diane.
And that's Will. Diane's obviously the famous one, of course.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. Ricky Bobby. There's a cougar in the front seat. Look over there.
Oh.
Strategery. there's Larry and the 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush.
Oh, W. I get it. I was like, why'd you label him W?
There's
Oh, and just some dude.
Pam Summers and some dude.
Damn, he looks stunning.
Pam is excited because you know what she's doing back behind there. Wank, wank.
Whoa.
She's hanging out with Leatherhead.
Oh, and the makeup icon himself, Jeffree Star. This has to have been in Wyoming. Jacqueline found him in Wyoming at his meat and makeup shop.
Or that, or in jail. Look at the brick wall.
Okay, he's still renovating.
Is his meat and makeup shop like that color?
I think that might be the meat side of it, yeah.
He got them britches pulled up high, doesn't he?
Britches. Oh.
I mean, them britches are high pockets. Keep that money close to your heart.
I mean,
That's Jacqueline Ashley.
yeah. Oh, and the pink under her eyes is beautiful.
Now, this is Carrie Jones.
And
President
the
Jimmy,
prince,
President Jimmy
the
Carter.
peanut farmer himself.
Hello, have another peanut. Amy, honey, smile for the television cameras.
That was
Is that what he
back
actually
in.
sounds like?
Is that what he actually said?
I don't
Jimmy
remember what his
Carter,
voice sounds like.
the Southern president, the Democrat from Georgia.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the way he sounds. Pretty soon, these presidential impersonations will be.
It doesn't sound very Southern.
Have you ever been to the South?
Yeah.
Do you think I sound Southern?
Yeah.
I am not as Southern as you think I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter, those long arms. Amy, honey, come on, Rosalind, we got to go back to the nut shack.
Oh,
There's the King.
the King and Val.
That's Richard
The
Petty.
Val and the King.
Well, and Richard Petty's Southern too. And get you some of them goodies powders.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Jerry Rice.
who we got there? Jerry Rice is hanging out with Todd, who's Starbucks and
And Trina.
Starstruck, and that's Trina. Yeah.
Nice.
Up.
Who we got
Sorry.
here?
There's
The
Dave
hair.
Mustaine and his hair, and Becky Roberts. That's Megadeth.
Where are you guys meeting all these celebs? I need to get where you are.
Sean
because
and Brett Michaels. He got on
that's
more
legit.
eyeliner than you do.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. See what's next when I click a button. Oh, the forecast. All right. It's going to be 85 today.
Temperatures.
Yep. So that about wraps it up for this little shindig. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We couldn't be on here yesterday because we got to shut down from the news department.
That's
Had to
not
go-
what happened.
Yeah, it was. Well, I had to go
you got
do
called out.
All right. No, don't say
No,
it
not
like that.
called
I didn't
out.
call out. I had to go do something.
You were called out to the field.
Is that it now? I'm working the field.
Work in the field.
Okay. More on Local News 8, 5 to 7 a.m. and at noon and on 99kupi.com.
Catch us at
Kaylee
noon.
Galaviz, Jeff Roper, The Wheel of Meat.
Meat and makeup.
Say, Jack.
You could do it there. That's where you can host your game show. The Wheel of Meat at Meat and Makeup.
Why would I go to
in
Montana?
Wyoming. It's
Was it
Wyoming.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. No, why wouldn't I do it on the Big 8?
You would do it there, but that would just be
Spin the Wheel of
location.
Meat Monday. Say, Jack, you got nothing on me, dog.
Nothing.
I'm coming for you, Seacrest.
Oh,
I got meat.
and I got the makeup. Good night, everybody.
Wheel!